The new Kai Cenat is here by FUCKDH. Let's get into it.
This is either the greatest marketing campaign ever, or we're seeing the real-time evolution of Kai Cenat. And here's the thing, I know I'm low-key known as a huge Kai Cenat hater, but I don't hate him. I just don't really like him per se, for various reasons. But despite that, even I can say I'm honestly curious to see what Kai Cenat is cooking up. He went from being a very obnoxious streamer to apparently maturing and broadening his vision and wanting to pursue creative and
Kai, I know you're around certain people, but I'm gonna give you some wisdom. Leave the fashion for the women. Don't wear the dress. These are words from Cat Williams. Don't wear the dress, brother. Whatever you do, don't wear nothing that resembles a dress. Because when you get into fashion, you get around some people that got different mindsets and lifestyles than you. Just whatever you do, don't put on the dress, big dog, please.
endeavors outside of just entertaining people on the internet. Well, that's if all of this is true, because what I also know is that Kai Cenat prior to this sudden shift had garnered a reputation of inauthenticity. So let's just take a look at this brand new Kai Cenat. Let's talk about what's great, let's talk about what looks performative, and maybe we can figure out if he's fooling the world. Comment for the algorithm. Okay, so first things first, this new Kai debuted at the Streamer Awards, where he talked about mental health and opened up about aspirations that weren't just streaming.
So like, say to you guys tonight is, I hope a lot of creators in here and everybody at home and the viewers
can
and the
just shave back
streamers
there, little goober.
really take care of your mental health. I just noticed that recently I just been going through things in my head, and I was able to, you know, turn to like anime, Death Note, Naruto.
I'm reacting to the new Kai Cenat is here, brother.
I don't usually do this, but I feel like at this event right now is the right time to say the things on my mind. And that's, for the past year, I've had dreams besides streaming to achieve and to pursue.
Lost his love for it, gang.
They're big dreams. I have dreams one day.
I'm gonna say this,
to become a fashion designer.
I'm gonna be real with you, Kai. As you get older, you're gonna realize you got these dreams for stuff, and once you achieve it, the thrill was getting to where you wanted to get. Once you achieve it, whatever it is, even if you think it's your dream, it's gonna get bland to you at some point. So right now you are passionate about fashion, but once you get in that fashion world, just like Kanye West, you're gonna see that there's a lot of walls, a lot of politics, and you're gonna hit another wall, and then you're gonna hate it, then you're gonna want to do something else. That's just life. You find your love and your passion with your friends, your family, and when you finally get a woman and you have kids. That's what you find it in God. Don't find in these material things, brother. That's just a word from the wise, brother.
And start my own clothing brand.
The thing with this new Kai Cenat and the criticism levied towards him is that I think people are being a little disingenuous when they're discussing why these new changes are so polarizing. It's really what happens when you get disconnected from the people. The things Kai said are very rich, and honestly, first and foremost, whether this is fake/performative or not, having a famous person promote the discussions of mental health and dream chasing is not a bad thing to permeate our social consciousness. This is a net positive. I just had to get that out the way. This coming after the Cocomellification of his content is what guaranteed all this pushback. I will take accountability because I don't think I properly articulated this point, but a big reason why I and so many others second guess Kai is a direct result of his overreaction/stylist gimmick era.
All right, that's Rakai all day, bro. That's just how Rakai act, bro.
Clips like these, and at least from my perspective, seeing Kai Cenat go from a chill guy to someone who plays things up for the camera is what feeds into the narrative that Kai Cenat is inauthentic, fake, and bought out by PR, basically. I think that fundamentally changed the way a lot of people perceive Kai Cenat. His brand got associated with children, he got associated with screaming at the top of his lungs, and he just got associated with a very overstimulating type of content. And knowing the resources he has, can you blame anyone for
Poor
being
guy.
a little skeptical about the way he is carrying himself now, especially when a lot of these changes are happening very, very fast. But Kai Cenat dropped a new video today called
watched a little
I
bit of
Quit.
it.
And in this video, he talks about this change in his life and reiterates on the motif of anxiety and overthinking, the two struggles he's been grappling as he navigates his journey of stepping into the world of entertainment outside of streaming.
For the past few weeks, I have been uploading videos to my secret channel this entire time. And if you guys want to see what have been going on, click the top link in the description. It's called Kai's Mind, or follow my private page on IG, KC3 Hidden, so you guys can see every single thing I've been working on. Other than that, I appreciate and love everybody so much.
Bro, trying
Thank
to
you guys so
rebrand.
much, and I'll see you guys soon.
I thought we should start with the secret channel because he had been posting on this daily, I think, but he also kept these videos private so nobody knew about it. And honestly, this is what I like to see. I do want to mention that at the end of the day, whether this is a PR rebrand or not, this channel
Probably
is
so.
looking like the real deal. As a creative nigga myself, the
Probably so.
aesthetic is giving what it needs to give. But as a skeptical nigga, he's definitely playing the role of the authentic creative very well. But I
Okay.
won't hate too much, especially because Kai was dropping
Look,
gems like these.
Cuz just getting burnt out, man. From when you get used to just, he figured out a formula that worked, and it worked. He's Kai Cenat. But after a while, I think this is the real Kai Cenat, what you're seeing right now. He hasn't changed. He ain't really changed. He just played up. And sometimes that's what you got to do. But now he can really be his authentic self, you know?
Honestly, the reason why I started reading was because I didn't like the way I spoke. To be honest, I wanted to articulate myself better, and I noticed when I got into arguments and I had to get a point across, people were not taking me serious at all at serious moments, and I would have anxiety build up, and then I would start over my words and I not know what happened. So hopefully me reading, and I also have been writing as well, helps improve the way I articulate myself. Also, another reason why I want to read more, because I feel like as I am making my venture into clothing, I feel like when people have to ask me questions about the garments that I end up releasing, I should be able to articulate myself perfectly and explain what is going on and my thought process behind each garment and the inspiration. So yeah, that's really why. I don't know if it's gonna work. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
And honestly, every nigga should be reading for the reasons he listed, but that's not what's
Yeah.
frying me. The
I
Kai
got you to say
Cenat on
that.
this video is definitely different. Down
Makes
to the
sense.
way he's even articulating himself. It almost gives me whiplash. I can't really fathom that this is the same Kai Cenat that was just screaming into the camera. And as much as I critique Kai, growth should be
Be
normalized.
real with you.
and
I'm gonna be real with you, bro. And this is something I knew for a long time ago. When I see people do it, it kind of irks me because I really love and respect all streamers, but I can see it in Sketch. The way Sketch acts, it's like that can't really be you, is it? You know what I'm saying? And some people you can tell, like Extra Emily, you can tell she's putting on a certain type of persona, but sometimes it's like, bro, you are trying a little too hard, and it feels very, very fake to me. If that's really him, I apologize, but that's just how I feel. And I feel like he put on a persona for such a long time, and then he's like, look, bro, the curtain is slipping, and I'm just going to be myself. I've gotten to the point where I feel like I'm big enough to where I could just be myself.
courage. Real growth is also very palpable, so we'll know. But I can't say right now, it is very refreshing to see Kai fully lean into this new art and even promote this positivity that he's been on. This new change had led up to Kai Cenat unveiling his new clothing brand Vivette, and he was in Italy studying the art of making clothes, and he even met up with this celebrity stylist, La Roche. And based on the picture, you can see their credentials. This nigga was styling Zendaya.
The name of my clothing brand that I want to call it is Vivette. Vivette is Latin for he, she, or it will live forever. But the deeper meaning behind Vivette is to not be boxed in to what society is trying to only box you in.
Okay.
That's why this journal
Okay.
is so important, because
That might be good.
it's not about the
He might be
designs
cooking.
and the cool
He
denim
might be
and all
cooking.
that other stuff. It's more about the meaning. This journal is gonna go out to the public. I had to show everything.
Go try to be the
I
next
want them to
Pharrell
feel that
Williams.
this is a hub for creators of any type, whether it's content, whether it's art, whether it's clothes, whatever it is. 'Cause I feel like if I show people I can do this, and I need to put my ideas and stuff out, and I'm able to do it, it's gonna be inspiring to a lot of people, you know?
Okay, he might be on to something.
And this part is when I say, I don't know. Because now it's really starting to feel like a big marketing campaign.
Nah,
the
he
reason I
on
feel this
something.
way is because there is this reoccurring motif of Kai Cenat being boxed in, and also the fact that he feels anxious to pursue this clothing journey. And to me, it really comes across as a corporate PR thing.
No,
I'll hold
man.
these thoughts in for a second because I do
No,
want to praise
chill,
Kai
bro.
Cenat where he deserves to be praised. The whole aesthetic of Vivette playing around his journal that
Vavi.
he's been constantly
Vavi.
writing in is very cool to me. And if you go to the website, you see it's based on that same journal, along with tons of cool little doodles. And I just want to say I'm very curious to see what pieces he releases on this site and if they still hold up to this
Okay.
promotion. But the question is this genuine change? Here's the way I look at it. We're getting new Kai Cenat clothes, and based on the website and the overall tone of Vivette, I'm assuming
I'm
this
be real
isn't-
with you, bro. I'll be real. He going for some Rockefeller stuff. He going for some Billionaire Boy Club, some ice cream, Supreme, some bathing ape. He could have just dropped merch, bro. He could have just dropped merch. But he's trying to go to that new pinnacle. He wants to be the new Supreme. He wants to be the new what's it called? Palm Angels. Is it called Palm Angels? Something like that. Chrome Hearts. He want to be the new. He want to be the new that. And hey, let him chase his dreams, bro. He's accomplished more than anybody that I've ever seen, and probably for the next decade in streaming. So let him chase his dreams, bro.
gonna just be slap the brand Kai Cenat on some cheap shirts. I think it's gonna be some actual innovative fashion. And I won't lie, I am a little curious and maybe even a little excited to see what Coco Melon Cenat is cooking up. We're also
Not Coco
seeing more
Melon Cenat.
positivity coming from Kai, and he's also been just heavily promoting this chasing your dreams thing. I know I be cooking him,
Bro,
but
you already
across
living your
most of the
dream.
clips and videos, I've been seeing him with this same sentiment. I'm trying to follow my dreams and you should too. I root for that sentiment. But here's where I get a little conspiratorial. This is basically the perfect pivot from being the loud, brash Kai that we got. A new look, a new vision, and a new approach. I'm not saying this is all calculated, but it feels slightly calculated. I know I keep harping on it, but the constant
sense.
reiteration of him feeling boxed in and how he overthinks and how he's anxious to pursue this goal really just makes me question it. It just feels so deliberate to me, okay? Maybe I'm hating, but it does feel a little deliberate. Even the act of him recording all of this screams marketing. This nigga also posted his Frank Ocean reaction too. Come on, gang. That shit is hella performative. Okay, I'm trolling. I'm just trying to say a highly publicized rebrand along with a calculated reveal of a new clothing brand screams fabrication. But honestly, I really don't know, and that's okay, because at the end of the day, this new Kai Cenat that reads, promotes positivity, and promotes dream chasing is a net benefit. I want to see an internet where prioritizing the growth of oneself is a norm.
So here's the thing. Here's the part that goes stumble me. His maturity. AMP, the group that he's with, a lot of them are very like fun loving. Phantom's fun loving. Agent's fun loving. Duke's fun loving. Chris is fun loving. They all love to just have Davis as well. I forgot. I apologize for getting Davis. I apologize, bro. They're all fun loving. So how will this new mature version of Kai Cenat gel with the family that he has? That's what I'm interested in. We go see though. We go see.
If this is PR or not, I can see some new positives coming from this situation and this new Kai Cenat. And that's really all I had to say. So subscribe for more unsolicited opinions. Y'all niggas be blessed. I'm gonna get up out of here. Bye-bye.
Hey, chat. What y'all think about? Hey, what y'all think about Kai, man? Y'all think this is real or y'all think it's performative? What y'all think, man? Man, I just think he got tired of wearing the mask and it finally slipped. But y'all let me know. That's who really matter. Let me know in the comments, man. Or is he just mature? Let me know in the comments. Till next time, it's been your boy Rado Rizzo. And I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Peace.